Sometimes the world gives us puzzles that even the best scientists can't fully solve. From footprints that shouldn't exist, to objects that seem far too advanced for their time, history is full of strange discoveries. Some make sense after years of study, but others still leave everyone confused. Today, let's look at 5 mysterious discoveries that remain unexplained, even after decades of research. Number 1. The White Sands footprints. In the 1930s, a team of archaeologists was exploring the white sand dunes of New Mexico. They were looking for signs of early humans, simple things like pottery pieces or stone tools. But while walking through the dunes, one of the researchers noticed something unusual: a set of footprints. At first, the prints looked normal, just like any human footprints you'd see on a beach. But as the team examined them, they realized these prints were thousands of years old, and that wasn't even the strangest part. Next to the human footprints were tracks from animals that had long been extinct, possibly from the Ice Age. It looked like humans and ancient animals had walked side by side, something that should not have been possible. Scientists later confirmed that these footprints were very old, possibly over 20,000 years old, which was much earlier than anyone believed humans lived in North America. This discovery completely changed what experts thought they knew about human migration. Still, many questions remain. How were the prints preserved so perfectly in the sand? Were humans really living in the region that long ago? The mystery continues, and to this day, the White Sands footprints challenge what we thought we knew about our own history. Number 2. The Stones of Pumapunku, Bolivia. In Bolivia, high up in the Andes Mountains, lies a site called Pumapunku, part of a larger ancient city known as Tiwanaku. What makes this place special are its massive stone structures. Some of these stones weigh more than 200 tons, yet they were carved and placed with a precision that seems impossible for ancient builders. The stones fit together perfectly, no cement, no gaps. You could not even slip a piece of paper between them. The surfaces are so smooth that it almost feels like they were cut by machines. The real question is how? How did people more than 1,000 years ago carve and transport stones this heavy without cranes, wheels, or iron tools? To make it even stranger, many stones are shaped like puzzle pieces, each one locking into another. Some researchers believe they were designed this way to resist earthquakes, while others think there may have been some lost technology involved. Another surprising detail is that the site seems to align with certain stars and solstices. That means the builders may have had deep knowledge of astronomy, far beyond what was expected for that era. Even today, archaeologists, engineers, and historians can't fully explain how Pumapunku was built. Was it pure human skill, or something we still don't understand? The answer remains buried in the Andes. Number 3. The Microlithic Tools of Bhimbetka, India. In the heart of India, inside a place called the Bhimbetka Rock Shelters, researchers discovered something tiny yet fascinating. In the early 1960s, explorers entered caves that had not been touched for thousands of years. On the ground, they found hundreds of tiny stone tools, so small and detailed that it seemed almost impossible they were made by hand. These tools, called microliths, were smaller than a fingernail, but perfectly shaped. Each edge was carved with care, as if by someone using advanced tools. Yet, these were made by humans living thousands of years ago, long before metal tools or machines existed. Scientists believe these tools were used for cutting, hunting, or preparing food. But the level of craftsmanship is what makes them mysterious. Even with modern methods, it's hard to recreate tools that small without breaking them. Some experts think the creators had developed a technique using special materials or fine control that we don't fully understand today. Others believe they might have been used for symbolic or ceremonial reasons instead of daily tasks. Whatever the truth is, the microlithic tools of Bhimbetka show that early humans were far more skilled and intelligent than we often assume. Their precision still amazes archaeologists around the world. Number 4. The flight carvings of Peru. In the Peruvian desert, explorers once found a cave filled with strange carvings. At first, it seemed like a normal discovery of pictures of animals, people, and daily life. But when the dust was brushed away, the carvings told a very different story. Some of the ancient drawings showed humans operating what looked like flying machines. The figures were sitting inside objects shaped like gliders, with wings, levers, and even what looked like cockpit windows. Some people appeared to be wearing suits, almost like protective gear. How could ancient artists have drawn something so similar to airplanes thousands of years before the first one ever flew? The carvings were extremely detailed, with accurate proportions and signs of motion. There were hundreds of these stones, each one showing a different type of aircraft-like object. Some researchers suggest these were symbolic. Maybe ancient people imagined flight or had dreams about it. Others argue that these could represent myths, gods, or visions from rituals. A few even suggest that these carvings show real knowledge of flight that somehow got lost over time. Whatever the truth, the Peruvian flight carvings remain one of the most debated discoveries. Were they inspired by imagination, mythology, or something else entirely? The answer is still unknown. Number 5. The Lycurgus Cup of Ancient Rome. Sometimes mysteries come in the smallest objects. The Lycurgus Cup, discovered in an ancient Roman tomb, is one of those rare artifacts that combines beauty and science in ways even modern experts find difficult to explain. At first glance, it looks like a simple glass cup decorated with figures and patterns. But when light passes through it, the glass changes color from green to bright red. This effect is often called dichroic glass, and it happens because of tiny particles of gold and silver mixed inside the glass at a microscopic level. When light hits it from different directions, it reflects and scatters in a unique way, creating the color shift. Here's the mystery. This technology is extremely advanced. Scientists say it works on the same principles as modern nanotechnology. That means the ancient Romans somehow managed to mix metals and glass at a scale smaller than what you can see with the naked eye, without microscopes or modern equipment. How they did this, nobody knows for sure. It could have been a lucky accident during the glass-making process, or maybe the artisans had a secret technique that got lost with time. The Lycurgus Cup shows that even thousands of years ago, people could create things that were far ahead of their time, blending art and science in ways we still admire today. Sometimes, mysteries like these remind us that progress doesn't always move in a straight line. Civilizations rise and fall, knowledge is gained and lost, and every once in a while, we find something that forces us to look again at what we thought we knew. So, what do you think? Are these discoveries just clever examples of human skill? Or do they point to something even deeper, maybe a part of history that has been forgotten? Tell us what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed exploring these mysteries, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories that make you question how much we truly know about the past.